Still connecting. Okay, so we have already started recording our class, yeah, as usual. And I also want to share some presentation slides with you, yeah, wait. Okay. Can you guys see the slides in your screen? I mean, on your monitor?
Yes.
Okay, thank you so much, Miss Latia. Okay, sorry, wait. Okay, yeah. Okay. Okay, so welcome to other participants, yeah, who have already joined us in tonight's class. We are going to learn about inversion, yeah, in our grammar and vocabulary class. Okay, I hope you can see, you can hear some noises behind me, yeah? So sorry for the troubles. So I'm going to share some slides about inversion. As you know, inversion is one of the grammatical structures that you need to use, yeah, in both writing and speaking, yeah, especially for speaking section. Inversion is one of the grammatical structures that you need to put into practice, yeah. So that's why I decided to discuss inversion tonight. So before discussing our assignment, let's learn about some materials with regards to inversion. Yeah, I deliberately decided to not put the presentation slides in a full screen mode because I need to take a look at the participants, yeah, who still wait to be admitted to this class, yeah. So I hope you understand about this, yeah, guys, yeah. Okay, wait. Okay, is it clear enough for you, or do I need to make it bigger, guys, for the size?
It's clear already.
Clear, Miss.
Okay, thank you so much, guys. Yeah, thank you. Okay, thank you so much, Mr. Azhar and Miss Oti. Yeah. So what is inversion? Yeah, inversion happens when we invert, yeah, or reverse the order of subject and verb, yeah. Especially this is the definition of inversion. If you are looking for the definition of inversion, you will find this, yeah, in if I'm not mistaken, in Cambridge Dictionary, yeah. Inversion is when we reverse the order of subject and verb. For instance, yeah, if a statement has the subject before the verb, yeah, but we want to make it become a question word order, we need to invert the subject and the verb, yeah, like this, yeah, with an auxiliary or modal verb before the subject. Let's take a look at the examples. This is what I'm going to use annotation, yeah, wait. Okay, so this is a usual or a normal sentence, yeah. She sings a song, yeah. She subject, yeah. This is a usual pattern, subject. Yeah, subject first and then
minum manis nggak apa-apa.
Sorry, I'm going to mute first. Yeah, sorry guys, could you please mute your voice because our voices overlapped. Yeah, thank you so much, Mr. Thomas. Yeah, okay. So following the usual pattern, we put a subject first, yeah, and then followed by verb. But when it comes to inversion, we need to reverse the order by using auxiliary, yeah. Auxiliary for things is does, yeah, because this is singular third person, yeah, she, yeah. Does she sing a song? Or we can also use a modal when it comes to this example, yeah. If the usual sentence is Joe can swim fast, so when it comes to a question sentence, we need to use modal first, yeah. Can you swim fast? And of course, that is why question is categorized as one of the example of inversion. But then how about the other examples of inversion? Let's take a look at the next presentation slides, yeah. Wait, okay. Okay, so when do we use inversion, yeah? When do we use inversion? So besides using inversion in questions, we are also able to use inversion in other cases, yeah, including the first one. We can use a negative adverb or adverb phrase at the beginning of the sentence, yeah. When we find the sentence started with a negative adverb, yeah, or adverb phrases, we can use an inversion. And the second cases, we can also create an inversion using had, were, and should, yeah, to replace if in conditional sentences, yeah. We will learn a future, yeah, after this. And the third one, we can also use inversion if we put adverbs of place, yeah, at the beginning of the sentence. And the last one, we can create inversion after so plus adjective, blah, 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 that, yeah. So this is also quite interesting because you can create a lot of inversion, yeah, in many cases. Okay, so this one, I'm sure that you have already taken a look, yeah, at the assignment that I already sent to you on the Telegram group. So I have already sent the introduction for tonight's materials, yeah. The first one is when we use a negative adverb or adverb phrases at the beginning of the sentence, yeah. So yes, we can invert or reverse the sentence, yeah, that started with a negative adverb or adverb phrases, yeah, to emphasize what we are saying. And it also makes the sentence sound striking and quite formal. That is why inversion is also one of the recommended structures to be put on your writing, yeah, especially if you are taking the academic modules. It can make your sentences more formal, yeah. And then some negative adverbs or adverb phrases that we can use, yeah, with inversion is hardly, yeah, never, seldom, yeah, and so on, yeah. We can take a look later, yeah, in the tables that I have already sent to you, yeah. And then please bear in your mind that we can only use inversion when the adverb modifies the whole phrase, ya. Jadi harus diperhatikan betul ya sentence-nya gitu. Kadang sometimes I heard a participant in speaking test ya, in speaking practice session saying the sentence like this, yeah, hardly anyone passed the exam. This might sound like an inversion, but it was actually not the example of inversion, yeah, because hardly, even though this is a negative adverb, ya, hardly, it only modifies anyone. Ini kan kalau diartikan kayak almost no one. Jadi yang di-explain itu yang dijelaskan oleh adverb negatif ini hardly itu hanya anyone, bukan masalah lulusnya ya, tapi hardly anyone. This is quite different from the first example ya. Kalau ini kan jelas inversion ya, kita juga bisa identify dari ada auxiliary di sini. Auxiliary-nya is put before subject ya. Hardly had I got into bed when the telephone rang. So please be careful, even though you already use negative adverbs, yeah, or adverb phrases, but if you don't reverse the order of subject and verb, it can be inversions, yeah, it can be inversion examples. Okay, sorry, wait, yeah, guys, yeah, sebentar. Yep. Okay, thank you. Okay, next. Sorry, masih menunggu. Okay, so yeah, this is the tables that I have previously mentioned, ya guys ya. So these are negative adverbs, ya, negative adverbs like seldom, rarely, ya. But there are also some adverb phrases ya yang nggak negatif juga ada, yang neutral ya, kayak not only but also, ini nggak negatif, tapi but we can also use these adverbs in inversion ya. This is also one of the examples that I often shared in the speaking practice sessions ya. For example, not only does he love chocolate and sweets, but he also smokes. Yeah, we can see that does di sini auxiliary-nya put before subject. Yeah, Okay, and then for example, for negative adverbs, yeah, seldom, yeah, seldom do we see such an amazing display of dance, yeah. Okay, so for example, there is also some adverb phrases that maybe you you find uncommon, yeah, like only letter, yeah, nowhere, yeah. Kalau scarcely, I think you might already see it before, yeah, you might have already seen it before. But for no sooner and only later, maybe it is not quite frequent, ya, nggak terlalu sering. Misalnya, only later did she really think about the situation, or no sooner had we arrived home than the police rang the doorbell. Ini harus hati-hati ya. Please be careful when it comes to present perfect tense or past perfect tense, ya. We need to use the first auxiliary, ya. Kalau ini kebetulan verb sih ya. Kadang ada yang had been. Jadi tetap had-nya duluan ya, been-nya tetap ditaruh belakangan. Nanti ada contohnya. Okay, so I have an example here in the presentation slides. You can see it, ya. Give it a shot. She had never seen such a beautiful sight before. This is a common or a usual pattern of sentence, ya. So please replace the sentence become an inversion, guys. Please type down the inversion of this sentence, okay? I will give you maybe a minute or two, yeah? This can be categorized as negative adverbs, yeah? Never, never. Okay, thank you so much, Mr. Azhar. Very fast, okay? Miss Oti, Mr. Anam, yeah? Okay, great, guys. Okay, I will take a look at Mr. Azhar first, yeah? Never had she seen such a beautiful sight before. Good, yes, correct, yeah? Okay, yeah, don't forget to pay attention to the capital letters, yeah, guys, yeah? In the beginning of the sentence, yeah? But it's okay, yeah? Most of you have the answer correct, yeah? Have correct answer. Okay, never had she seen such a beautiful sight. Good, yeah, thank you so much, Mr. Tegar, Mr. Bobby, Mr. Fahrian. Okay, good. Don't forget about the spelling, ya guys, ya, sight using T, ya, but it's okay. Thank you so much, Mr. Fahrian, ya. Okay, great. Well done, guys. Okay, next. Ahead, I'm going to use mouse first. Okay, nih.
Oh ya, tanya, boleh?
Ya, please. Ya.
Kalau inversion tuh artinya mengubah arti nggak kalau kita ubah jadi inversion tuh?
I'm sorry, ini dengan siapa ya, sir? Saya nggak bisa. I can't see the name
Bobby,
of participant. Oh, Mr. Bobby. Yeah. Oh yeah, thank you so much, Mr. Bobby. Yeah, very good question. Well, of course, the meaning is still the same, yeah, Mr. Bobby. Yeah, we only refers to order, but not the meaning or the substance of the sentence. So when you reverse or invert the sentence, the meaning is still the same. Yeah. I hope my explanation is clear, isn't it, Mr. Bobby?
Okay, thank you.
Okay, you're most welcome. Thank you ya, Mr. Bobby. Okay, good. Bentar, kok nggak bisa ya? Okay, good. So, selain itu juga ya, ada juga ini only in this way ya. This is also quite rare ya. For the example of inversion, only in this way. Only in this way could John earn enough money to survive ya. In a way, this is also interesting because when I learn about the material, this is the first time I see on an account ya. In a way, and no account, yeah. In a way, do I agree with what you are saying? Yeah. When it comes to IELTS writing, please be careful with the writing of be ya or to be ya. Jangan sampai disingkat ya guys ya. You can abbreviate the to be like using like this ya, nggak boleh pakai itu, tapi harus you are saying when it comes to writing, but in terms of speaking actually you need to use you are saying ya, kayak disingkat gitu, tapi kalau untuk writing justru sebaliknya. And then on no account ya, on no account should you do anything without asking me first. Nah ini pakai modal ya, pakai modal. Kalau ini pakai auxiliary ya. Okay, good. So for these examples or instances ya, usually the inversion comes in the first part ya, in the first part of the sentence atau di awal sentence kayak misalnya only in this way could John earn enough money to survive ya. Tapi ternyata there is also another version of inversion because actually this pattern can also come in the second part of the sentence. For example, like this ya, not until I saw John with my own eyes did I really believe he was safe. Yeah. Maybe when it comes to speaking, it might be quite difficult for us ya, karena it might take us sometimes to reverse the sentences first ya, kalau pakai pola yang seperti ini. Tapi kalau misalnya teman-teman, if you often read novels or books, sometimes this kind of patterns will appear on the book ya, karena kadang author tuh mainnya dengan inversion dalam apa ya, dalam penulisannya. Okay. Mr. Maskur, are they acceptable in writing case, Miss? Yes, of course ya, especially for writing task 2, Mr. Maskur ya. Kalau untuk writing task 1, it depends on the type of the question that you got in the task ya, karena kadang nggak semua grammatical structure itu bisa kita pakai kan, tapi sebenarnya nggak masalah kalau misalnya memang Mr. Maskur bisa untuk put the inversion to practice in writing task 1, it's totally okay ya, it's of course it's acceptable. Malah justru beda kalau idiomatic expression, you shouldn't use idioms in writing karena idioms itu lebih ke informal ya guys ya. Idioms are okay if used in speaking because it will help us to sound more natural like native speakers. But in terms of academic writing ya, especially academic writing, we can use idiomatic expression because it's informal expression actually ya. Gitu. I hope I have answered your question ya, Mr. Maskur ya. Okay, and then not since Lucy left college had she had such a wonderful time. Memang agak harus hati-hati ya when it comes to past perfect ya, as I previously mentioned. Okay, siapa chat box? Oh yeah, you're most welcome, Mr. Maskur ya. Oh yeah, thank you guys. Please don't be hesitant ya. If you have any question, just chat me in the chat box, or you can also interrupt me ya by by open mic ya. Okay, then only after I had, sorry kayaknya ini salah deh, kayaknya ini kebalik, sorry guys ya, untung bisa ketemu, bener karena ini on the second part ya. Only after I had seen her flat did I understand why she wanted to live there. Jadi yang di inverted is the second part of the sentence ya, yang ini yang di inverted. Wait. Okay, I'm going to use different color untuk emphasize that the second part is the one that get inverted, yeah? Okay. And then only when we had all arrived home did I feel calm, yeah? Okay, so those are the example for inversion in the second part of the sentence, yeah? So I will give you another live practice. Could you please replace the sentence into an inversion? Okay. We could afford to it only by working extremely hard. Jadi yang harus dipakai adalah apa? Could you guess which adverbs that we can write in the beginning of the sentence, guys? Ada yang bisa menebak? Betul, yes, good ya, Mr. Azhar ya. Jadi yang dipakai adalah only by ya, only by. Jadi yang dipakai adalah yang ini. Sorry, chatboxnya ketekan. Oke. Terus lagi ini ya, only by-nya ini yang kita jadikan di depan gitu ya. Sorry, bukan di depan, tapi yang di inverted ya. Oke, good. Oti, great, Mr. Fahrian. Okay, maybe anyone of you would like to volunteer to speak to read the inversion, so that that way you will not only practice writing the sentence or the pattern, but you can also try to speak it up. Okay, siapa? Ada yang mau? Oh, Miss Oti, yeah, please go ahead, Miss Oti.
Only by working extremely hard could we afford to eat.
Great, ya betul. Thank you so much, Miss Oti ya. Well done ya. Okay, that's why I will also ask you to read the answer directly, yeah, because as I previously mentioned in the beginning of our class, inversion is not only used in writing but also in speaking, yeah, in speaking. Jadi after learning these materials or the theory of inversion, I hope you can put it into practice, yeah, in the next or in the upcoming speaking session. Okay, I will, write it for you, yeah. So, only by working extremely hard. Yeah. Could we afford to eat? Yes. Okay, great. Thank you so much, guys, ya.
Miss, may I
Yeah.
ask a question?
Yeah, of course.
Untuk
Please go on.
pertanyaan untuk yang not since itu bisa dibuat jadi not since had Lucy left college, she had such a wonderful time nggak? Atau memang harus seperti ini?
Okay, very good question, Miss Oti, ya, because by giving me the question, I will also give you another explanation about present perfect, ya, or past perfect tense. Okay, thank you, Miss Oti. Jadi, okay, aku bakal ini aja ya, karena wait. Okay, examples-nya, because we have already done the example, I will just erase it. Actually, when this one, yeah, not since Lucy left, yeah. Okay, I will. Not since Lucy left college had she had such a wonderful time. This is an inverted sentence, yeah. But when if we replace it into a normal sentence, actually the pattern is like this. Bentar. Kayak gini sebenarnya kan. Sebentar guys, kok ini kok agak. Oke. Saya akan tunjuk aja ya, Miss, ya, karena ini nggak tahu mouse-nya agak bermasalah. Okay, actually, Miss, when we use since, ya, since itu usually in present perfect, it will be in past tense, Miss. Since, not since Lucy left college, had she had such a wonderful time. Jadi, for example, kalau dibalikan ini sebenarnya she hadn't had such a wonderful time since she left college, ya. Sebenarnya kan kayak gitu. Bentar, saya kayaknya memang harus ditulis, tapi kenapa nggak bisa ya? Bentar ya. Oke. Sebentar ya, Miss, ya. Lucy hadn't had such a wonderful time since she left college. Jadi when we use present perfect tense, ya guys, ya, ini kan yang bagian present perfectnya, past perfect tense-nya ininya, ya. Okay, this one. And then this is the information about the time, ya. Sejak dia meninggalkan kampus. Setelah since, ya, itu biasanya memang pakai past tense, guys. Coba deh dicek. Biasanya setelah since itu past tense, ya. Tapi ingat, ini untuk yang present perfect, ya, bukan since yang because gitu. Kalau because, of course, the pattern or the type of tenses will depend on the context of your ideas, ya. But when it comes to present perfect, ya, since di sini bukan artinya karena, tapi sejak, ya. Ini sejaknya itu diikuti oleh kalimat dalam bentuk past tense, ya. That's why, Miss Oti, we can change the word using had in this part, ya. Nggak bisa not since had Lucy left. Kalaupun mau diubah, mungkin not since did Lucy leave college, tapi kayaknya nggak bisa karena memang ini harus in the second part of the sentence. But the point is when you use present perfect tense and you use since ya, karena kan in present perfect tense itu nggak hanya pakai since ya, kita bisa pakai for ya. For example, I have been living in Yogyakarta for 10 years, for example ya. Tapi kalau pakai since di sini, kita harus pakai past tense ya. So ya, itu jawabannya Miss Oti ya. I'm sorry if my explanation is not itu. Hatnya ada dua nggak rancu ya Miss. Okay, thank you so much Miss Sana. By the way, before proceeding to answer Miss Sana question, did I explain your? I'm sorry Miss Oti. Have I answered your question? Yeah.
Yes, Miss. But
Okay.
I still think that it might be still tricky for the this kind of sentence.
Yeah, that's correct. Exactly, Miss Oti. That's why I actually didn't recommend you to use this type of inversion, yeah, to put the inversion in the second part of the sentence. Instead of using it in speaking, it might be more appropriate to use in writing. But it's only for those who are already advanced in grammatical structures, ya guys. Kalau misalnya you are not so sure about using this type of inversion in your writing, pakai aja yang biasa, nggak apa-apa kok gitu. Kalau misalnya Miss Oti, Miss Irsa, I find it tricky, I find it difficult to use this type of inversion, nggak apa-apa. Nanti you can actually use other type of inversion kayak yang ini, lebih simple kan, kayak misalnya not only does gitu. Ini kan kalau ini kita bisa lah ya, bahkan di speaking pun bisa gitu. Atau misalnya pakai not only but also ya, yang saya tandai ini gitu ya Miss ya. Jadi nggak apa-apa, nggak harus yang ini Miss Oti ya. Kita bisa pakai yang lebih simple. We can choose the type of inversion according to our own ability ya, Miss Oti ya. Okay.
Thank you so much, Miss Irsa.
Yeah, you're most welcome, Miss Oti. And then I will answer question from Miss Sana. Headnya ada dua nggak rancu ya, Miss? Oke, thank you Miss Sana ya. Oke, headnya tuh kan yang di sini ya, Miss ya. Sebenarnya nggak rancu juga sih, Miss, karena memang kalau di past perfect tense ya, auxiliary-nya kan emang had ya. Jadi had not had gitu. Memang seperti ini gitu. Jadi ini kan kayak menjelaskan di masa lalu gitu loh, di masa lalu. Jadi kayak ini sih lebih itu ya, kaitannya specifically about tenses misalnya ya. Jadi hadnya ada dua itu, kalau misalnya di gini aja deh, ini kan past perfect ya misalnya ya. Saya akan kasih dulu, ini past perfect tense ya. Sebenarnya had di sini tuh sebenarnya hampir mirip kalau di present perfect tense tuh kayak yang Lucy has not had gitu. Sebenarnya itu sama aja misalnya, cuma bedanya ini di past ya, ini terjadinya di masa lampau, tapi kalau ini terjadinya sampai saat ini gitu. Cuma karena ini di masa lampau, maka auxiliary-nya harus kita ubah jadi had gitu. Jadi mungkin bukan rancu, mungkin memang sedikit complicated for those who haven't been familiar with this type of tenses. But if you learn future about past perfect tense ya misalnya, you will actually understand why we need to use had as an auxiliary verb ya for past perfect tense. Karena nggak harus had, misalnya gini bisa diubah jadi enjoy gini. Kalau kayak gini mungkin nggak rancu, mungkin gitu ya misalnya maksudnya ya, supaya nggak terlalu rancu, nggak apa-apa nggak kalau diubah, nggak harus had, nggak apa-apa sih sebenarnya bisa. Cuma kebetulan ini contohnya pakai had gitu loh misalnya ya. Gitu. Bagaimana misalnya? Apakah ada pertanyaan lagi? Do you have any future question regarding this type of sentence? Okay.
No, Miss.
Okay, thank you so much, Miss Anna ya.
Thank you so much.
This out. Yeah, you're most welcome, Miss Anna. Okay, next one. Sorry. Okay, so this is the assignment that I sent to you on Telegram group, yeah, and I hope you have already finished working on the task, yeah. So as usual, I will ask for your participation, guys. I will, I will divide these 10 questions into 2 parts, yeah. For the first part, for the first 5 questions, I will ask you to write down your question, yeah, one by one, yeah. And then for the second part, I will ask you to volunteer to speak or to read the answer, yeah. That way you will be able to practice your speaking, yeah. Okay, untuk question number 1, could you please type down your answer, guys, in the chat box so that you will get used to write in inverted sentences. Okay, I will give you some time, yeah, to maybe to write down your answer for question number 1, ya. Number 1 dulu aja deh. Okay, kita lihat. Good, thank you Miss Oti. Bahkan Miss Oti menuliskan itunya juga ya, questionnya juga. Okay. Seldom do I live. Good, Mr. Nasir, ya. Miss Indri, great, ya. I think after learning this pattern, I'm sure that you will be able to use it, yeah, in the next practice session, yeah, especially for writing and speaking, ya guys, ya. Karena kalau nggak dipakai, I'm afraid that you will forget about the pattern. To be able to recall the memories from your brain about the certain methods that you have learned, the best option is to put it into practice, yeah. Okay, yeah, okay. Seldom, okay, great, yeah. I think everyone answered the question number 1 correctly, yeah. Great, yeah. Okay, good. So saya pakai ini aja ya. Kelihatan nggak ya, guys? Saya ubah ke Microsoft Word supaya bisa type down the answer more comfortably. Kelihatan ya? Atau masih PowerPoint ya? Halo? Masih PowerPoint? Oke, sebentar. Kalau gitu saya ubah dulu ya. Okay, thank you so much for anyone who has answered my question. Yeah, I'm sorry I can't see your name. That's why I will just thank you ya without addressing your name. Okay, ya, betul ya. Seldom do I leave my house so early. Okay, correct. So for question number 2 and number 3, please write down your answers ya guys ya. For question number 2 and number 3. Ini pakai negative adverbial phrase ya, lagi negative adverbs ya, bukan adverbial phrase, I'm sorry, negative adverbs ya. In no way, ini in no way ya, boleh highlighted, sama no sooner. Oke. Sini ada simple present tense dan ada past perfect tense. Oke. Okay, good. Thank you so much, Miss. Sebentar, dari mana? Mr. Azhar ya. Mr. Azhar is very fast typer ya. Miss Oti, great ya. In no way do I want to be associated with this project. Great ya. Okay, good. Thank you, Mr. Nasir. Miss Indri juga betul. Miss Mutiara, yes, in no way ya. Okay, great. And Mr. Nasir has already answered for question number 3 ya. Oh ya, no sooner ya, Mr. Nasir ya, but well done ya, thank you so much. No sooner had they eaten, yes, great ya, using past participle or verb T ya, had they eaten dinner than the sailing crashed onto the dining table. Okay, good. I will copy your question ya to save some time ya. Okay, untuk question number 2, jawabannya saya ambil dari Miss Indri ya.
Guys, ternyata segampang itu loh.
Please mute your voice ya guys ya. Okay, thank you so much. Ya, ini ya. The correct answer is in no way do I want to be associated with this project. Ini very interesting example because you can see that in this sentence not only do you use inversion, but you also use passive voice ya. Jadi kita bisa mix or combine several grammatical structures in one sentence ya guys. Okay. Good, thank you Mr. Fahrian also, and then Mr. Tegar, great. Oke, Mr. Azhar juga sudah jawab nomor 3 ya. Oke, saya ambil jawabannya Mr. Bobby ya. Oh, Miss Sakina, great, Miss Sakina ya. Sakina. Oke, good. Oh, Miss Ida, yes, great. Yeah, don't forget. Yeah, thank you so much for correcting the sentence. Yeah, great. Okay, Miss Ida ya. Ya, saya ambil. I take the answer from Mr. Bobby. Ya. No sooner had they eaten dinner than the sailing crossed onto. Ya, ininya ya dikurangi ya Mr. Bobby. D-nya 2, lalu ininya asnya kecil ya. Okay, great. Thank you. And don't forget about the punctuation. Punctuation ya, using point ya. Pakai titik, jangan lupa untuk close the sentence. Okay, for question number 4 and 5, please type down your answers ya guys ya, in the chat box. For question number 4 and number 5. Kita sekarang pakai masih negative adverbs ya, scarcely. Scarcely. It's like almost never ya, almost never. Scarcely similar to almost never. Hampir tidak pernah, jarang sekali lah, seldom, hampir mirip. Okay. Wah, udah ada 8 chat messages. I will check it. Wow, great. Thank you, Mr. Azhar. Yes, Miss Oti. Yes, betul. Yes, scarcely had I finished writing my essay. Okay, good. Okay, thank you, Miss Ida, yeah, for submitting your answer for question number 3. Yeah, great. No, yeah, you got the correct answer. Yes, okay, great. And then Mr. Fahrian. Okay, great. Okay, Miss Mutiara, ya, betul. Don't forget about the capital letter ya in the beginning of your sentence ya guys ya, because we need to use a correct sentence ya when it comes to IELTS writing ya. Tapi nggak apa-apa, mungkin karena ini buru-buru aja ngetiknya ya. Okay, good. I will take the answer from Mr. Noval ya untuk question number 4. Kita lihat sama-sama. Scarcely had I finished writing my essay when the examiner announced the end of the exam. Yeah, good. Okay, thank you so much, Mr. Noval, and everyone who has already answered question number 4. Ya. Kasih, oh, Miss Mutiara udah jawab nomor 5 ya. Great. Thank you juga untuk Mr. Tegar ya. Okay, thank you. Okay, never had John. Oke, don't forget about been ya. Jangan lupa auxiliary-nya. Hati-hati ya been-nya. Oke, I will take the answer from Miss Mutiara ya. Kita lihat jawabannya Miss Mutiara. Sip ya, Miss Mutiara sudah pakai capital letter in the beginning of the sentence. Never had John ya, been ya, benar. Pakai been ya. Jadi ini kan sebenarnya auxiliary-nya ada 2 ya, ada had sama been. Tapi yang kita pakai di awal adalah had-nya. Never had John been to such a fantastic restaurant. Jadi yang sisanya itu tetap sama, the rest ya. The rest itu kita tulisnya sama kan, sama yang di bawah been to such. Yang kita ubah never sama had-nya ya. Ya, betul ya. Never had John been to such a fantastic restaurant. Okay, good. Okay, great ya. Thank you so much, Mr. Tegar. So for question number 6, do you want to volunteer, guys? Anyone wants to read your answer for question number 6? Yeah?
Me, Ida speaking.
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, thank you so much, Miss Ida. Please go ahead, Miss Ida, with your answer.
Rarely do people appreciate this musician's talent.
Good, correct ya, Miss Ida ya, betul sekali. Karena ini simple present tense, maka auxiliary-nya kita pakai do ya. Kita pakai do karena people ya, plural. Oke, correct answer ya from Miss Ida, sorry. Thank you so much, Miss Ida ya.
Thank you.
Ya, you're most welcome, Miss Ida. Ya, betul ya. Rarely do people appreciate this musician's talent. Good. Correct, yeah, Miss Ida. And for question number 7, anyone? Yeah, betul, Mr. Bobby. Could you please read your answer, Mr. Bobby, yeah, for the next question? Or maybe Mr. Nasir udah jawab nih untuk question number 7. Could you please turn on your voice, Mr. Nasir? Would you like to share your answer? Maybe just read or speak directly, yeah? To practice your speaking. Ini ya, Mr. Nova. Mr. Nasir. Sorry.
Yeah, hello.
Oke,
Can you
ya,
hear?
silahkan Mr. Nasir.
Okay, only later would we understand what had happened that night.
Okay, I'm sorry, could you please repeat again because the voice is not too clear, ya, Mr.
Only later would we understand
Okay, yes.
what had happened that night.
Great, ya, correct answer from Mr. Nasir, ya, betul. Betul sekali Mr. Nasir, ya. Kita pakai only letternya di depan. For those who might have not been familiar with this type of questions, ya, or a sentence, the first thing that you need to identify is the negative adverbs, ya, or the adverbs, ya. Seperti di contoh ini, betul ya. Jadi only letter yang kita perlu taruh di depan, ya. Jadi only letter dulu yang kita tulis atau kita kita bicarakan, ya, kita sebutkan gitu, only letter, ya, and then use modal, ya, betul sekali Mr. Nasir, only letter would we understand what had happened night, ya, correct, ya, thank you so much Mr. Nasir. Okay, for question number, betul ya, thank you so much for, Miss Mutiara answered for question number 8, ya. Okay, Mr. Fahrian also correct ya for question number 7. Ayo, siapa yang mau jawab question number 8? I would like to see you volunteer to answer the question ya without me having to point someone ya from the list. Siapa ya, silakan. Yeah, anyone wants to answer question number 8 before I point someone? Oke, saya tunjuk aja ya. Miss Mutiara, could you please answer for question number 8? Number 8.
Okay, Miss. Nowhere had they met such rude people before.
Nowhere had, sorry, could you please repeat again?
Nowhere had they met such rude people before.
Good, yeah, thank you so much Miss Mutiara ya, Miss Mutiara ya, very good. Yeah, nowhere ya. Nowhere had they met, ya, betul ya, very what is it? Very good pronunciation ya, met such good people before. I noticed that Miss Oti already answered question number 8 until 10 ya, Miss Oti. Thank you so much, Miss Oti.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, thank you so much. And then some participants have already answered for question number 8. Ayo guys, ayo jangan typing nggak masalah, bagus banget, bisa typing your sentences or answers in the chat box. But could you please turn on your voice and try to speak using inversion? Ayo, siapa yang mau? Question number 9. Okay. Anyone wants to take the initiative to answer question number 9? Yes, yeah, please go ahead. Ini siapa, Mister? Sorry.
Bobby.
Mr. Bobby. Oh, Mr. Bobby. Okay, yeah, please go ahead, Mr. Bobby.
Little did he understand about the situation.
Okay, little apa?
Little did
Good.
he understand about the
great.
situation.
Yes, great. Ya, yeah, correct, Mr. Bobby ya. Thank you so much ya. Oke, Mr. Bobby, kalau nanti kita ketemu di speaking practice session, don't forget to use inversion ya. Good ya. Little did he understand ya. We need to change ya. Understood to become verb 1 ya. Karena sudah ada did di sini ya. Little did he understand about the situation. Good. Okay, for question number 10. So I think I will just point ya. Sorry ya guys ya. Okay, Mr. Tegar, could you please answer for question number 10?
Okay, Miss. On no account should the children go on their own.
Okay, correct ya. Jadi use modals ya. Nah, ini berarti sesuai kata Mr. Tegar ya. Correct answer from Mr. Tegar. We should answer starting use modal ya. Sorry. Maksudnya setelah on no account-nya. On no account ya. On no account. Should children on your own. Okay, thank you so much, ya guys, ya, for sharing your answer. I will go back to the presentation slides. We will learn future about other types of inversion. Okay, balik lagi ke mouse. Okay. So I'm sure that you have already understood the type of inversion, ya, untuk yang pertama. And the second type of inversion is that we can use inversion by using had, were, and should, ya, to replace if in conditional sentences to sound more formal. Yeah, for example, like this, yeah. In normal condition, normal conditional, yeah. If I had been there, this problem wouldn't have happened. Jadi if-nya kita ganti, nggak pakai if terus gitu. Kita pakai had I been there, this problem wouldn't have happened. Jadi in this part, ya, kita pakai had. Kita pakai had di sini, ya. Kita pakai had. And then for the second one, kita pakai should. Kita bisa pakai should. If you fall ill, we will pay your medical expenses. Instead of using if several times, we can use should, ya. Ini sangat formal, sangat bagus untuk writing. Should you maybe those who have already written some letters when applying for jobs, maybe you have already used this sentence. Should you have any question about this, you can contact me at blah blah blah, ya. Itu sebenarnya artinya if, ya, jika Anda memiliki pertanyaan, ya. Should you fall ill, we will pay your medical expenses. And then you can also use where, ya. Mungkin some of you might ask me, why do we use where instead of was? Because the decision is a singular noun, right, Miss? Gitu. Karena ini tipe kedua conditional, ya guys, ya. Tipe kedua conditional itu kalau diubah kan kayak harus pakai where instead of was. Kayak misalnya if I were you. Bukan if I was you, karena memang saya bukan Anda, kan, saya bukan kamu. Jadi ini kayak unlikely happen gitu, nggak mungkin terjadi gitu. Jadi bukan nggak mungkin terjadi sih, lebih ada kecenderungannya tidak terjadi. Jadi instead of use was, ya, kalau untuk conditional sentence type 2, we use were, ya, where the decision. Nah ini yang ada yang menarik nih, where the decision to, ya, pakai to infinitive di sini. Ini mungkin tipe yang teman-teman perlu pelajari aja, tapi you actually don't need to put it into practice if you find it difficult, ya guys. At least you already know about this structure. Where the decision to go against us, we would appeal, ya. Jadi pakai where, ya, di depan the decision, and then use to infinitive, ya, to go, dari when menjadi to go, ya. Against us, we would appeal. Of course, a second clause or the second part still remain the same, ya, sama, we would appeal. So I will give you an example for your live practice. Please change this sentence, but please speak it up, ya. Speak the answer up if using should, guys. Could you please volunteer to answer the question, or maybe I will just point? Do you want to volunteer, or should I point one of you guys? Oh yeah, thank you Miss Akinah, ya, for answering question number 10, ya, in the previous task, ya. Okay, thank you Mr. Ruby. Maybe could you please answer for us, Mr. Azhar? Could you please answer this example?
Okay, let me try.
Yeah, sure, Mr. Azhar.
Should you push the button, we would all have problems.
Good, yeah, thank you so much, Mr. Azhar, ya. Ya, should he, ya, mungkin ya, sir, ya. Tapi nggak apa-apa, betul. Jadi should kita bisa pakai seperti ini. Should he. Lalu pakai push, ya, pakai verb one. Karena udah pakai auxiliary di sini, maka kita harus pakai push biasa. Should he push the button, ya, we would all have problems. Ini di copy aja karena sama kan sebenarnya. Okay. And then anyone of you would like to try using where in this type of tenses? In this type of sentence for the inversion. Maybe if you don't feel confident to speak it up, you can type it down, guys, in the chat box using where, ya, pakai where. Ayo, mau dicoba? Hati-hati ya, jangan lupa pakai to infinitive ya. Jangan lupa pakai to infinitive. Saya highlight di sini ya. Oke,
I
ada yang
will
mau?
try.
Yes, of course ya, Miss Ida. Great. Okay. Please go ahead, Miss Ida.
Okay, were he to push the button, we would all have problems.
Great, thank you so much Miss Ida ya. Betul sekali ya, pakai where. Meskipun the subject is a singular person ya, we need to use where. Karena ini conditional sentence type 2 ya. Where he to push ya, to push the button. Yeah, correct. We would all have problems. Yes, correct. Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, Mr. Fahrian, where he to push the button. Yeah, correct. Yeah, Mr. Fahrian. And also Miss Oti. Miss Oti, yes, correct. Benar. And yeah, Mr. Azhar. Yeah, thank you so much for correcting your answer. Yeah, by replacing was to where. Yeah, betul. Thank you so much. And then the third type, ya. Kita masih punya 2 lagi tipenya. And
Miss,
this
mau
is,
nanya, Miss.
yeah, sure. Please go ahead, Mr. Tegar.
Yang tadi di 8 di slide 8, apakah cuma bisa pakai had, were sama should untuk mengganti if?
Oh, thank you so much, Mr. Tegar ya. For the inversion pattern ya, you use had, were, and should to what is it? To replace if. Tapi sebenarnya ada sih di kasus lain kita bisa mengubah if tuh pakai providing kalau tidak salah. Tapi saya I'm not so sure that it can be categorized or included as inversion, Mr. Tegar. Jadi sebenarnya if tuh bisa diganti tidak hanya dengan had, were, and should. Ada juga alternatif lain. Tapi for the inversion, ya, specifically for inversion, I think we need to focus on using these three words first ya, Mr. Tegar. Kalau nggak, mungkin Mr. Azhar benar ya, if kan bisa diubah pakai providing ya.
Iya, Miss. Ya, pakai provided that.
Ya, provided juga bisa providing, bisa provided that ya. Thank you so much, Mr. Azhar ya. So, yeah, is my explanation clear, Mr. Tegar?
Clear, Miss. Thank you.
Okay, yeah, you're most welcome, Mr. Tegar ya. Okay. And then the third type of inversion, we can invert a sentence if we put adverbs of place, yeah, at the beginning of the sentence. And this is also quite formal and literary. As I previously mentioned, yeah, you will find this a lot on novels or maybe in the books, on the books, yeah. For example, like this normal sentence: all the money we had lost was on the table. Kalau ini lebih simple ya guys ya, kita hanya reverse aja ordernya. Jadi cuma diubah jadi on the table was all the money we had lost. Jadi dibalik gitu. Dan this is quite interesting ya, because you use the same what is it? Jadi to be-nya itu ya tetap mengikuti si subjeknya. Jadi hanya dibalik aja gitu ya. So this one. Unlike the previous example ya, kalau di example kita pakai be ya di sini pakai verb. So please try guys, coba diubah jadi inversion. Bisa nggak? Ayo, silakan. Pasti bisa sih, pasti bisa teman-teman. Silakan, ada yang mau coba? By turning on your voice, guys. Miss Mutiara mau coba?
Aku, Miss.
Oh yeah, sure, Miss Sakina. Thank you so much, Miss Sakina. Please go ahead, Miss Sakina.
Round the corner came the night.
Good, correct ya, Miss Sakina ya. Ya, kita tidak perlu mengubah dengan did the night came ya di sini, karena memang this is quite simple compared to the previous inversion sentences ya. Kita hanya mengubah menjadi round the corner ya, round the corner came the night. Ini kalau misalnya di puisi atau misalnya di buku itu teman-teman akan sering menemukan seperti ini. Itu ya. Oke. Correct ya. Thank you so much Miss Sakina for trying this out ya. Round the corner came the night. Okay. And then the last type of inversion is when you invert the sentence after so plus adjective blah 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 that. Yeah. For example, like this. The girl was so beautiful that nobody could talk of anything else. Jadi kita ubah so beautiful-nya itu kita taruh di depan. We replace the order by putting so beautiful in the at the beginning of the sentence ya. So beautiful was ya, karena the girl ya, kita pakai was tetap. So beautiful was the girl that nobody could talk of anything else. Okay, this is quite easy ya. This is quite easy in comparison to the previous materials. Okay, so guys, could you please try to invert the sentence? Yes. Ya, siapa Miss? Sorry, I can see.
Miss Oti.
Oh ya, silakan Miss Oti, silakan.
So delicious was the food that we ate every last night.
Yes, correct Miss Oti ya. And Mr. Azhar also thank you for trying this out ya by putting your answer in the chat box ya. Good, correct ya. Kita taruh so delicious-nya di depan. So delicious was the food that we ate every Okay, thank you so much, Miss Oti. Okay, we still have 4 minutes left, and I have some sentences for you to be replaced into inversion or inverted sentences. Okay, guys, I will give you maybe 2 to 3 minutes, yeah? Or you can also try, if you want to practice your speaking, this is a good opportunity for you to just raise your hand and open your mic. Oh, I'm sorry, open your mic ya. Siapa yang mau coba? Silahkan. Yuk kita coba untuk practice using inverted sentence. Ada yang mau coba? Do you want me to point you or do you want to volunteer? Okay. Because we only have 4 minutes left, I hope you don't mind ya if I point you ya guys ya. Okay.
Miss, I
want
Miss
to try. Okay, of course it's okay. Yeah, sure, Miss Ihda silahkan.
Okay. Down the hill rode the children.
Great. Thank you so much ya. Thank you. Correct answer from Miss Ihda ya. Down the hill rode. Road ya, benar. Road the children, correct ya, benar. Thank you so much Miss Ida ya. Jangan lupa to practice it ya in your speaking session, Miss Ida. Thank you Miss Ida ya.
Thank you,
And then,
Miss.
yeah, you're most welcome Miss Ida. And then for the next sentence, anyone? A nice cafe was around the corner. Please invert or reverse the sentence.
I will try, Miss.
Yes, Miss Indri ya, silakan.
Round the corner was a nice cafe.
Great ya, iya betul sekali. Jangan lupakan to be-nya ya. Kalau sebelumnya kita pakai verb, kita langsung aja pakai road ya. Tapi kalau ini kita to be-nya tetap harus jangan lupa. Betul sekali ya. Round the corner was a nice cafe. Oke, sorry. Ya, betul. Okay, so thank you so much, Miss Indri ya, Miss Indri ya, betul ya, Miss Indri?
Yeah, Miss, thank you.
Yeah, you're most welcome, Miss Indri. And then for question number 3. Number 3, ada yang mau coba? Saya mau dengar suara siapa ya? Mr. Ipin, could you please try to invert the sentence, Mr. Ipin?
Yes, Miss.
Yeah, please go ahead, Mr. Ipin, by replacing the sentence into the inverted one.
Okay, so excited she was that she won't strike to bed.
Oke, thank you so much, Mr. Ipin ya. Betul, kita harus mulai dari so exhausted. So exhausted dulu ya, benar. Lalu Mr. Ipin, she dulu atau was dulu, Mr. Ipin? Sorry ya, bentar. Itu guys. Ya, pakai was dulu ya, Mr. Ipin ya. Tapi thank you so much for putting the effort to replace the sentence ya. Thank you, Mr. Ipin ya.
Okay, most welcome, Miss.
Okay. So exhausted was she ya, that she went straight to bed ya. was dulu ya. Okay, thank you so much Mr. Ipin. And for question, for the last 2 question, ayo siapa? Ayo teman-teman kita coba sambil practice speaking. Ada yang mau coba? Mister?
Aku, Miss.
Ya, silakan Miss Revi.
So badly he played the tune that nobody recognized it.
Yes, actually the first attempt is correct, Miss Revi. Could you please repeat again the first attempt by when you used it?
Okay, so badly did he play the tune that nobody recognized it.
Yes, correct, Miss Revi ya. Betul sekali, Miss Revi, benar. Jadi jangan lupa did-nya ya, betul sekali. So badly, kan kalau sebelumnya so exhausted was she ya. Tapi kalau di sini karena kita pakai verb, betul sekali Miss Revi ya. Pakai did dulu ya. Thank you so much Miss Revi ya. Did he play the tune ya? Okay, that nobody recognized it. Okay, for the last one. Ayo, siapa yang mau conclude this class by trying to invert the sentence? Ada yang mau coba? Ada yang mau coba yang untuk terakhir? Ayo coba di practice speaking guys. Saya kecilin dulu ya biar cukup. Ini agak beda dengan yang lain karena pakai such ya. Okay, thank you so much Miss Oti for trying to answer for question ya. Okay, because no one wants to try, I will just give the answer ya guys ya. Kalau untuk such ya, untuk such seperti ini ya. Such was the extent of the damage. The car was total write-off. Jadi gini, untuk such memang cenderung lebih gampang. Bahkan I can say that it is the easiest one ya. The easiest one cuma diganti jadi such was bla bla bla, terus diganti that bla bla bla. Jadi ini yang paling mudah di antara yang lain kalau menurut saya. Salah satu yang mudah ya setelah yang ini. Okay, do you have any question guys before we end this class? I hope by learning this pattern or grammatical structures, after having this class, you can put inversion into practice, yeah, not only in speaking but also in writing class, yeah. Okay, do you have any question, guys, before we end this class? Nomor 1 kok nggak ada auxiliary, Miss? Oke, Mr. Thomas ya, thank you. Oke, nomor 1 ya, kita lihat ya. Oh, yang mengubah ini, iya, Mr. Thomas ya. Maybe some of you might ask why didn't we use did in this part? Tidak perlu, Mr. Thomas ya, karena kalau untuk di sini sebenarnya kita hanya menginversi atau mengubah posisinya aja. Jadi cukup down the hill rode the children gitu. Sama kayak ini kan juga sebenarnya hanya diubah apa ya? Was-nya itu setelah round the corner. Jadi ini kayak di balik place-nya aja gitu, Mr. Thomas ya. Memang ini beda, Mr. Thomas. Untuk ini memang sedikit berbeda dibandingkan tipe inversion yang lain. Gitu. Kalau bertanya kenapa, kalau misalnya alasannya, I can explain it in details, but this is the structures that people usually follow when it comes to inverting the places ya, karena cuma diubah aja sebenarnya kan ini ya, cuma mengubah placesnya di depan gitu. Itu Mr. Thomas ya. Ini memang beda ya. Makanya kita harus ingat-ingat ini tipenya masuk yang nomor 1, nomor 2, nomor 3 atau nomor 4. Tapi kalau misalnya yang ini masuk ke sini, memang kita tidak perlu pakai auxiliary atau modal ya, Mr. Thomas ya. Oke. Gitu Mr. Thomas, I'm sorry if I can explain it in details ya Mr. Thomas ya. Okay. Because we have already we have already learned all the structures ya in the tenses in Okay, yeah, you're most welcome, Mr. Thomas, because we already learned the type of inversion in this class. I think this is the end of our class. Yeah, thank you so much for actively participating by answering the question right away. Yeah, by turning on your mic, and also share your answer in the chat box. Thank you so much, you guys. Yeah, so have a good night. Yeah, thank you so much, Miss Wati. Thank you so much, Miss Mutiara. Yeah, bye-bye, guys. Bye ya. Selamat tidur semua. Thank you so much.